Next at noon, the most violent weekend of the year in Chicago. Good afternoon, everyone. Thanks for joining me today. I'm Sylvia Perez. More than 70 people were shot. 6 people died in several mass shootings across Chicago. And Chicago's top cop just holding a news conference to address the violence. Joni is joining us live now with the latest on this. Joni?
Hi, Sylvia. Superintendent Brown still giving that news conference, says that there are too many illegal guns and too little harsh consequences for using those guns. And that's why the numbers are so staggering for the weekend. 74 people shot, 6 murders, and 17 people were shot in 2 separate incidents. Last night, a crowd had gathered across from a liquor store at 63rd and Artesian at about 10:50. Police say that 3 men came out of an alley and started shooting, killing a woman and injuring 10 others, 4 women and 6 men. 3 who were wounded got themselves to the hospital. 2 hours before that, 6 people were shot in South Shore. They were standing near a vehicle when a black SUV drove past. Someone inside fired shots. A female was shot 6 times and died. 4 males in their 20s were struck. A 15-year-old male was taken to Comer Children's Hospital. In that shooting, police are asking for the public's help.
We do know it was a drive-by shooting. Someone drove up in a car and shot randomly. We also do know that there likely is some gang aspects of this shooting. What we don't know is, number one, we don't have a strong lead. We don't have a license plate number. So we are asking the public, anyone who was there out that night that saw what looks like a SUV drive up. It was really dark. If they have a license plate number or any identifying marks on the car, or if they saw any individuals there shooting from the car, to call our tip line, cpdtip.com.
And in that mass shooting on Artesian, where 11 people were shot, police think it was probably gang retaliation, but the woman who died was not the intended target. Live at Chicago Police Headquarters, I'm Joni Lum. Now back to you.
All right. Thank you, Joni. Mayor Lightfoot addressed the weekend violence this morning, and she said while the investigation is ongoing, it appears the 2 mass shootings were internal gang conflicts, retaliatory shootings. She called the incidents both heartbreaking and frustrating.
What's also frustrating and heartbreaking is that for some in our community, their thirst for revenge has no sense of decency. They don't want to let the criminal justice system play itself out. They want to engage in street justice, which is tragic and terrible because invariably what happens, like as we've seen happen so many times with way too many children in our city across this year, when they aim, they don't get the target, they get the children and the innocent bystanders who have a right to live in our city without fear of being felled by gun violence.
Mayor Lightfoot made her comments during a Reclaiming Communities campaign event in North Lawndale. It is an investment program on the south and west sides.